Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Guns N' Roses Central, your number one source for all things related to Guns N' Roses. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys love Guns N' Roses. So today we're talking about 5 things you didn't know about the Guns N' Roses song, Oh My God. So released in 1999, the song was actually released for an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called End of Days. Now, even though the song wasn't released until 1999, the song actually dates back to as far back as 1997, when Duff McKagan and Matt Sorum were actually still in Guns N' Roses. Now, the number one thing you may or may not have known about the song End of Days is that when the song was first released, Axl put out a press statement, and in the press statement he said that musically the song was primarily written by Paul Hughey over 2 years ago, with Dizzy Reed writing the musical hook of the chorus. Former member Duff McKagan as well as former employee Matt Sorum failed to see its potential and showed no interest in exploring, let alone recording the piece. When the demos were played for the new band, Josh, Tommy, and Robin were, as they say, all over it. Number 2, Slash actually provided his thoughts on the song in an interview with Hard Rock Magazine in October of 2000 when he was promoting his second album from Slash's Snake Pit. I actually heard it when I went to see The End of All Days at the movie theater. I didn't think much of it. My position of this is that I am dying to listen to what Axl will put out next, the stuff that more or less precipitated the split of Guns N' Roses. Not that I mean bad or reject completely something I have no part of. After all, Axl and I, we could go at it, but we could also share the same vision. We had a tendency of leaning towards against Nature's Association, messing around with the lineup by integrating elements estranged from rock music. So when I left, I felt at peace with myself, and when I heard Oh My God, it comforted me that I didn't leave Guns N' Roses on a whim. And in the same year, Slash also appeared on The Howard Stern Show, and Howard Stern asked Slash about his thoughts about the song, although he was much more reluctant to give his opinion.
But, the best part about it is, like, we did the Guns.
Did you hear Axl Rose's? Did you hear his new music?
Yeah, I heard.
It was horrible, right? Tell the truth.
No, no, I'm not going to pass judgment on Axl.
You have to pass judgment.
That's what he wanted to do. Listen, if that's what he wanted to do, that's why the development of that is what made me quit.
Right, it's horrible.
Whatever, it's not what I was...
It's not your thing.
It's not what I was thinking.
Right. Let me take a couple of calls here.
So number 3, even though Oh My God represented a pretty drastic departure for the sound of Guns N' Roses, Axl still felt that there were some forms of the old Guns N' Roses in the song. So in an interview with Kurt Loder back in 1999, he made some comparisons to Izzy Stradlin's playing style in the song. So here's what he said. So in that sense, I think it's like the old Guns N' Roses as far as like the spirit and attempt to throw all kinds of different styles together. If you get to the second guitar solo in Oh My God, Paul Tobias is doing a very Izzy Stradlin Aerosmith type of riff in the middle of the song, which is a completely different thing than everything else that's going on in music, but yet it blends. There's also a disco drum beat in the post-chorus and the heaviest section of the song. We blended a lot of things. Number 4, another thing that people may be wondering is why does the song sort of sound like a demo? Well, the reason is because it actually is a demo. So Axl was actually asked by a fan during an open chat in 2008. So being asked why it sounds like a demo, Axl responded because that's all it was. Only at that time, having just got it together, only Jimmy Iovine knew that who wanted to sell it to their soundtrack. I saw segments of the movie which were good. As a whole later, not so much, but it wasn't ready yet then. I did an experimental piece inspired by the bits I'd seen called Daddy, Can the Devil Do Mommy and Me? And then number 5, Axl actually revealed there was some remixes of the song. So in 2008, in the same open chat, he was asked about the future of the song, and Axl revealed there's a remix with a lot of new vocals and a wilder guitar intro, but it's not taken all that seriously. So that does it for 5 things you may or may not have known about the song Oh My God. Please hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to share it to the other Guns N' Roses fans in the community. You guys can also subscribe if you love Guns N' Roses, and be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and you can also support me on Patreon as well if you want to see more videos just like this. The links to all my social media channels and my Patreon account are down below in the description box. Take care.